Alright everybody, welcome back to the episode of Frontier Michigan. And today I am going to show you how to lubricate your tailgate locking mechanism. Because, oh, you guys are kind of out of shot a little out of shot. Come up a little bit, there you go. So, anyway, back to what I was talking about. I'm going to show you how to lubricate your tailgate's locking mechanism. Because some of these trucks, it's not all of them, but some people have them. In fact, I had this issue myself that I took care of a month after buying the truck, where I'd go to lock the truck and, you know, you hear it clunk, you hear how it clicks. You'd hear it, you know, click, but it wasn't actually locking, and I found this out when I go to lock it. Went back to the truck to open it up, and it opened right up. It's not supposed to do that. So what I did was I had bought some silicone lubricant, spread it in the mechanism and everything like that. I did this almost a year and a half ago. It's been fine since, and because this seems to hold up, I'm going to show you how to do it. And this literally costs $10, and that's for a bottle of a lubricant. I used Super Slick Stuff. This is a silicone based lubricant. So let's get into it. You're going to need your $10 thing of lube. You can find them cheaper as long as it's some sort of like lithium or silicone, something like that. And you're going to need a screwdriver. And there's 12 screws on the plastic tailgate panel for the plastic. So we're going to go ahead and pull these out. That's all 12 of the plastic panel screws. So we're going to pull that up out of the way. We're going to set it here. Then there is a metal panel below that that also is screwed in with those same screws. We're going to set this aside. And I'm going to show you what we're talking about. Right in here is the locking mechanism. There's plastic components in here, especially this part. This is really what's catching. There's plastic parts. They have a little bit of drag on them. Especially this part here. This is plastic on metal. It will drag. So what we're going to do is take our lubricant. Let me get just where I can see myself in frame. We're going to take our little bottle. And we're going to essentially just spray it in there like such. Spray springs, everything like that. Just work it back and forth, just like that. It just makes sure that it's good to go. And you could even spray the latches too, if you so choose to, which I did. I mean, why not? And again, you know, just work the lock. Just like such. Now that you have everything lubricated back up the way it's supposed to be, you can cap your bottle, set that aside because we don't need that anymore. Take your steel tailgate panel, get it all lined back up again, like such. Then you grab your plastic tailgate panel, and keep in mind the round corners of your plastic panel have to match up with the tailgate at the bottom. So just make sure everything is lined up, which seems like we are. Go ahead and take your 12 screws. You can start these by hand. Get a couple threads on them. You don't need to tighten these super duper tight because the plastic nuts inside are just plastic and it's quite easy to blow those out. Just simple hand tight, that's all you need. Phone's really busy today. Now, if this is the first time you've taken this panel off, some of these screws might be a little on the tight side, and you want to be careful with that because these screws are actually softer than they appear. Now, at some point, I am going to be replacing this panel with a nicer aluminum one. And there you have it. Tailgate locking mechanism is now lubricated, and if you did this right, it should now function normally when you lock and unlock it, versus attempting to lock and not actually locking. This has been an episode of Frontier Michigan. I hope this helps, and we'll see you guys next time.